All right, so the Windows 10 Pro installation went really well. So let's just jump into Windows Server. So I start VBox. I already did this one. I'm going to delete it because I want to conserve my space. I'll create a new install, and this will be Server 2012 R2. This is Standard Edition. Microsoft Windows, Windows 7. I think there's a server option in here somewhere. Maybe not. There it is. Windows 2012 64-bit. Next. For this, we could use less memory. Instead of 2048, I'll use 1024. 1024. I think we can have less space on our server. And grab the slider. Here we go. 1024. So same deal. We create a virtual hard disk. This one's going to be 25 gigabytes. It's a VDI image, dynamically allocated. 25, yeah. Go ahead and create it. So we have that. Now we just have to get our optical drive loaded. That's storage. Select the optical drive, and then we go and get it, right? So software library, server 2012, select my ISO. Now it's loaded, you can see that, and I say OK, and I start it. We'll let it boot. I have nothing else to do here but look at the virtual devices, click around. Same thing, United States. You could actually change the languages if you wanted to. I haven't done that because I'm afraid. I've always wanted to put Spanish in there because quiero aprender. Oh, it's not letting me skip past it. It should, but it's not. So let me pause this for a second. So I typed in my key and it didn't work. So I fixed the key and I hit next, and so I'm faced with this here. We're going to use the server with the GUI. GUI is graphical user interface, and that gives us the taskbar and icons and stuff. The server core installation takes out the GUI, the Windows interface, which makes the server operate more effectively. If you want to save memory, take out the GUI, and the server is just working the basic server functions. The GUI just allows you to, play video games and stuff like that. You take that off, and it's a dedicated server. So anyway, next. Here's our EULA, the end user licensing agreement. Once again, we're doing a custom, which is the full install. And we're going to go and copy the files and uncompress them and start a configuration. So I'm going to put you on pause and then we'll come right back. All right, so it finished with the files, and then it's doing the features and updates are next, and then finishing up. It's going to restart in 10 seconds. I'll restart it. All right, so our username is administrator. That's the default that it's got. Um, we should probably make another administrator later on. There are other things we can do with the domain controller, but right now we're just focusing on getting in. So I'm going to try hacked. And then you can see here that it says the password you typed does not meet the password complexity requirements set by the administrator for your network or group. Get the requirements from your administrator and then type a new passcode. So you have to use upper and lowercase letters and stuff like that. So what I do, I've got my friggin' experimental drive admin, and I put the number 1 in there. So that's going to be my passcode. You can save your passcodes, although if you're saving them, then it's like, no, it's not going to let me do that. So what I have to do is just remember how to type that. Let's try it again. Okay, so I typed it twice and now I got it. So there we go, our server's up. We send in the control-delete signal. That's the host key, the right control and delete, and that gives us our login. And then we can type fed admin and be able to get in. That keyboard thing, I think I explained it on another video, but I'll repeat it here. You do input keyboard, and then here you can send the control-delete key. So you can do this through the menu, or you do host, the right control key plus delete, and that gets you into the login. If I use control-delete, it'll give me the login screen for my host computer, and we want to send it into this computer. It's like we have one keyboard for multiple computers, like the KVM switch. So control-delete sends it directly to the VM. So we'll set that to yes. So here we have our server manager, and later on we'll do roles where we'll make this a domain controller. But pretty much that's it. That's how easy it is to install a server. So I'm going to power this machine off, and there it is. So thank you for watching.